Yo, yo, yo. Peace, 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 peace. Welcome to Snoopie's Corner. Right now, your boy is at work. You know what I'm talking about? Cooking up. You know what I'm saying? I got a sample loaded up. Being the first, not first, but the 21st night of September, I got September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's what I'm going to be trying to cook up tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to just let this flow. You know what I'm saying? To see what we can do with it. If we can't do nothing with it, you know what I'm saying? It may turn into a whole nother beat. Go somewhere else with it. So, this is what I got looped up right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got looped up. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and extract it. And I'm going to try not to do too much talking. But, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see what we can cook up with this. So now I'm going to stem it out. This is the first time I'm recording showing you my process, by the way. So I can see yourself lucky.
The good thing about that is that you can always reset it because you will mess up a lot.
Also use NPC's XY pad control to set up all of our own custom.
At least that first.
Here I have 4 banks available on my
Big first go was popping.
which can be assigned any number of parameters. We have our X-axis, Y-axis, different quadrants, and then we can even use each column on our XY pad to assign any number of parameters.
Hold
We
up,
can
man.
go full screen.
Stop. I gotta get back to this shit. This is the shit. Okay.
NPC's XY pad control to set up all of our on my XY pad, which can be assigned any number of parameters. We have our
When it was nice,
quadrants, and then we can even
when it was nice,
to assign any number of parameters. If you come out full screen, you can actually see the parameters that I have assigned. We can hit our plus sign, and now we can just keep adding as many parameter effects. Just press the bin icon. So now let's go back to full screen and let me show you how this works. Let's bring in my reverb. Pitch shift.
And don't get it twisted. The house dudes are coming for this machine, bro. I've heard some really fire. Man, there's plenty of fire ass content creators that make house beats, and I'm telling you, they are not playing any games when it comes to the NPC. They're doing nasty shit. If modular YouTube really starts deep diving on the NPC, dog, it's gonna be nasty. Ski Beast is already doing it. I'm thinking about it, bro.
Master filter. Mutes on the drum. And this is a drum roll. All aside.
No, don't get it twisted. It's always been around. I use the XY.
Alright, let me figure this shit out.
Different ways.
Back out. Reverb.
Trying to chop this shit up.
Yeah, that would help people that, they might not be a finger drummer, but a performing artist.
With vibrant color feedback, making it fast and intuitive for you to mix.
Alright, so he's about to talk about the mixer in heavy detail.
That's how I want to do it.
If the right person is killing
track settings. Here,
What up, what up?
name, recolor the track.
Dr. X was
We can
popping.
also move the order around of our track. So if we want to move the bass from 2 to 3, we can do so. Then our second tab is our panning and volume. So here we can go in,
Okay.
we can arm, mute, solo, and pan all of our individual tracks with ease.
Alright.
Then we have our settings. Here we can define how much of the sound we want. We can insert effects onto our individual tracks. We can also change the order of our effects by simply pressing the cursor up and down.
3,
Then
4.
our next tab is our I/O. Here we can set up all of our separate outputs per track. You can get the track settings. To access the subgroups, for instance, if we simply swipe on our subgroup, here we can access our programs, and our master tracks. Name tracks to suit your project. Now to access the pad mixer, let's go.
You might have missed the colors of the tracks. I know someone else just that track. Right? The tracks are the color. Simple.
To our pad icon, and now we have all the same features, but these are applied to your individual pads. So we can select each channel, we can select multiple pads, gain staging, we can go to pan and volume, then we have our send and returns. Again, this is applied. So we have to reverb. Then we have our effects tab where we can apply
This track reminds me of Black Street.
and then we can set up our I/O. In MP3,
Alright, let's see.
Chop
What's
feature,
my
slice
Snoopie
motion,
upset?
which allows you to take the feel from
Or
any
like
type of
Michael
loop,
Jackson's
from
Butterflies.
hi-hat to percussion to a breakbeat.
Let me see.
Take the feel, then randomizing the chops.
Let me go ahead and rewind this back. This is slice motion. This is a new way to sample chop on the MPC. Again, this is basically randomly generated, so they're using RNG to dictate where your chops will be. You know, we can say it's AI for sure, but it's more RNG based. You know, but you'll see.
So always know the BPM of the song you're chopping.
Which allows you to take the
That
feel
helps
from
you in the
any
long
type of
run.
loop, from a hi-hat to
And
percussion.
thanks to technology,
Taking the fill, then randomizing the chops, which are
we can
triggered
look
by
that shit
movements
up.
from our pad. So here's a loop that I'm going to be using. And what I want to do,
As soon as the
I want
shit
to
loads, my internet is shit
the
here.
chops.
It's
So
a
what
huge
I'm going
use
to
for
do
this feature.
is we're going to go to our main menu. We're going to go to sample edit, and I've already chopped this into 16 regions.
You use
So
BPM
if we
chopping.
go to our main menu, and on this pad, which where I've got my loop, I've actually triggered it 16 times. Now this will correlate to our chops.
728.
So what he's doing is triggering the loop, but he keeps triggering it from the beginning.
Let's
So now,
see.
if we turn on
So
our slice motion, we can trigger the loop in increments, but we can tell it at what speed to our chops. So what he's doing is triggering the loop, but he keeps triggering it from the beginning. So now, if we turn on our slice motion,
This is
we
crazy.
can trigger the loop in increments, but we can tell it at what slice we want it to start.
I swear. I swear it gotta be tapped in over yo. Because that's exactly what I would use. It's made, damn, by could say this is kind of Electron inspired. Mind you that there's more probabilities now. It's dope.
21st night.
My bad.
So we might want to start with loop at 3 or chop 5. But what we can also do is randomize it. So now it will start at loop 3 and it will just randomize with chop sum. So this gives you a completely different feel when using percussion loops. So this slide is now randomized. So let's apply this technique and use this randomization.
We're just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna add some drums to it, see what we come up with.
It's given the hi-hat loop so much feel, making it feel loose.
So browser.
Now you can apply this technique across any type of loop sample.
Sounds good.
Giving it your loop feel.
You use the right kind of loop.
Introduces disk streaming to the MPC hardware. This means that you can load up your files in seconds and play back and record long audio files direct from disk.
Recheck conditions,
These are
yes.
files just loaded with a whole bunch of audio tracks
That's
that loaded in
right.
seconds.
That was a smart move by Kai.
To set up this, you press menu, streaming, files out. Now I want to which is going to be available as a public beta in the coming weeks. Now, to sign up, head over to Akai.
Keyword. Shit. Keyword. In a couple weeks. Didn't say a date. Don't expect me to say some date. I don't know shit. Okay? Boom.
When it was night.
Free, so you can be notified, so you can download
When it was night.
incredible workflow. MPC3 is also going to be
Shit, that's
available as a free update to all MPC users.
Alright. So my shit ain't no clickbait. It's going to be a free update. Alright? I hope when I found that out, of course, you know, I knows was gonna get the clicks. I need to stop talking like that, man. But I know what gets the clicks, right? So
When it was night.
it's a rap though. Hey, I got a good reputation. I got a reputation to thank you for the sub. Reputation to uphold. Point. I mean, the brother works really hard over there, and I'm telling you, this presentation, the information that was
When
given,
it was night.
I'll have it linked in the description box, of course, because I think it's important that you see it again by yourself. Maybe you can watch me do it, you know, or watch me go through it, but I think I talked a little bit too much. But yeah. All right, I'm looking at the chat right now. What y'all talking about? What's a good SSD? I don't know. I just be buying Samsung. I was like, fuck it, Samsung. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm just saying. But I've never had a Samsung hard drive fail yet. So if you get a Samsung SSD, and they're probably cheaper, you gotta make sure that you get the right solid state hard drive because they have a smaller hard drive now. NAND memory or some type shit. I don't know. Sample, which you can also trim and edit inside of there to make it 4 bars or whatever. That's gonna be your clip. And then you can time stretch it, you can rebounce it, all that shit. It's the it's still there. I mean, look. You want this shit on my shortcut? I'm sorry. I couldn't. I'm gonna switch that shit out. Now you don't mess me up. I don't even know what I had on there. XY effects. Okay. Cool. But yeah, you can. Your step sequencer is still there, dude. It still operates. They didn't abandon everything. They didn't abandon everything. They just fixed some things that needed to be fixed. That needs fixings. What's going on, Anthony Jordan? But yeah, dude, this is crazy. That shit is, dude, what they did was phenomenal. I'm not gonna hold you. Some things I did not know. Well, that's all, folks. It's crazy. Yeah, dog. Woo, boy. That was a long one. they will give you paperwork, and they will ask you if you use any samples. Don't believe me? You can ask Dean. Dean is like big. I got
So basically what I did is just layered the sequence.
with someone. And
So now
not speaking on it.
I'm going to duplicate the length, double the length on it.
You gotta be careful about what you deal with when it comes to this.
And now I'm going to go in and touch it up.
The industry in itself is so cooked that they're going after AI companies that make music. Like music generators.
So now I'm going to go in and kind of arrange it a little bit.
Some of them are questionable as well. Like they might reference stuff from, I don't know, maybe YouTube or just from the internet. And then all of a sudden you got beat tags that show up in someone's AI generated music. Yes, that's a thing. We might get to that, not tonight, but we're going to get to that. So, Splice is in the middle of this whole entire warfare right now. And what Louis Rossman is about to cook. He's about to cook a little bit. So, for those who don't know, I follow Louis Rossman. I follow a lot of content creators on here from different spaces. So, it's got to be a real thing. Now, what I want to tell you, though, is there is the other people. You know, you got people out there that have, that guarantee you clearance on samples and all this other stuff. Now, as long as the terms of TOS, the terms of services is clear, I don't see a problem with working with someone that wants credit. At least they said it. It's like, yeah, I said it. You know what I'm saying? But again, you have people that are beat makers that will never ever see over 10 plays. I gotta come for you guys because you guys come for me too. But anyways, that doesn't matter if your music is put out independent on something like DistroKid or something like that. However, if the song blows up, be fair. Share. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing, and that's where I stand when it comes down to using samples. I don't have a problem with crediting someone. I've never ever said that I won't credit someone. Matter of fact, teamwork makes the dream work. That's why I run 16levels.com. Because, hey, we are on the same accord. We are here to win. We want others to win. We're not here to just snatch money from you. But we'll put that TOS out there, though, so that people don't get tricked into it. And that's where the complication comes in with Splice. It's like, oh, it's royalty free. And then they have a subscription service. And then they end up having to get millions of dollars because they put stuff into influencers. Who's not gonna want to download a Just Blaze drum kit? You know what I'm saying? And then you got Just Blaze using the drum kit. I'm not gonna go there. I want to go there so bad, and you know why. Or other famous producers. However, that type of business, it does influence and that's kind of the thing that's kind of the problem. It's kind of the problem. Because people are abusing their influence or their music all over the place. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get this even though I'm the number 1 subscribers. And I barely get over 20 views a video. Let's get it.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a lovely week. Welcome to today's episode of How Lewis is Getting After. I'm your host, Louis Rossman. Yes.
Wait a minute. Louis Rossman makes beats? Let me find out this nigga watch my channel.
reason that my desk is such a mess over here is because I wanted to replace this ceiling fan that beeps at me. It requires an app to work. It's a royal pain in the ass. It never works right. So I've decided to take this thing, bash it to pieces, throw it off my balcony, which is what you should do with a ceiling fan. And the problem that I have here is, how about this? Every time I've opened anything in this house with regards to wiring, it really tests my resolve with regards to right to repair. I would pan the camera so that you can see that, but I don't want it. So that criticism can.
Don't you ever lie like that. That doesn't happen. Don't you lie. You know I'm kidding. You know I'm kidding. You know I've went through this shit. Unison Audio? Remember those guys? Oh yeah. Bitch ass motherfuckers.
There amazing place. I never worked in the legal side of it, but I worked in the tech side of it, fixing Studer 800s and Eve 31102s and stuff like that.
So now I gotta work on the bridge.
I never knew that. I never knew this man.
Figure out what I want to do for that.
He's cold. He's really cold with this shit. As a secret nerd, this man is a really dope content creator, and he's really, really talented when it comes to being an electrician.
And that the music industry is a hive of scum and villainy. And that's before you get to the attorneys. They're liars, they're cheaters, they're scammers, and I'm sure some of them are good people.
He probably went to the Kendrick Lamar concert and came out like they not cuss. He's like, this industry is cooked. Yo. No.
Some of them are good people. This one,
yeah, and some good people in this industry, man.
Particular issue. So what she decided to do is she decided to go over the legal contracts, both the terms of service and something called the certified license from a company called Splice. Splice allows you to find sounds and clips and stuff like that, and that you can use inside some of your content. And she found out, as a music industry attorney, professional attorney, certified by the bar, that some of these terms of service were somewhat misleading and also confusing. So she did a video that was very long and detailed where she went into this. A lot of the terms that Splice has are confusing. Some of these terms say things like the user can't transfer their agreement or rights, but this conflicts with other parts suggesting that you can freely license, remix, or adopt samples.
That's their code way of saying we're not responsible for whatever happens. All we are is a technology company, and we're just distributing that shit. And you need to deal with that person because that person is.
outro.
that to everybody that I'm distributing music with, or I may not be able to get my royalties. And terms also imply that you may lose access to your
That was Venus Theory's point.
account and licenses after the subscription ends, but there are also conflicting statements from Splice's legal team about whether this access is permanent or whether it's limited to 5 or 6 years. So she decided to dig into this from the perspective of a music industry attorney. And because she committed the crime of reading this company's terms of service and trying to give you her perspective as a music industry attorney so that you wouldn't get effed, she got a copyright strike on her particular channel.
No!
Wait, did they say?
Oh, hell no! Wow. Wow, they playing like that now? That's what you're doing, Splice? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Reading the TOS on your website and then making sure that people know that wow, what things like their terms are that clear. And then
Alright, now I'm finna load it all up together.
When YouTube wants to get paid, they're gonna reach out to you for sure.
We're talking about how the certified license that they have is proprietary. Because it's proprietary, they can file this type of claim on you for literally reading it, as if in a lawyer who is bar certified.
Oh, they about to really get cooked. Oh, that'll be fire, man. Oh, man, take them to court. Oh shit, let's go to court, guys.
Alright, so I think I got it. I'm gonna play it all the way together. Let me do something real quick though, because that intro was kind of long. So alright, I'm gonna play it back, see what it sounds like all together. And I know I ain't talked that much during this cook up. I like to focus on what I'm doing. It's kind of hard to talk through all that. Maybe the more I get comfortable in front of the camera, the more I talk. And plus, I'm watching this video by Ave McCree talking about like a Splice lawsuit. So it's pretty interesting. Check it out if you get a chance. But anyway, here it is all together. Let's see what it sounds like. Yo, that was pretty dope. Like, that's I'm gonna call a wrap on the first Snoopy's Corner live cook up. You know what I'm saying? It's just probably gonna try to do these maybe every Sunday if I had the time to just, you know what I'm saying, cook up, go live, even though this not really live though, but just cook up, show y'all a little bit of my process. What I need from y'all is y'all do me a favor. So basically comment who you can hear on this down below, and also if you interested in this beat, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not going to use these. Like, if you know me, you know I'm an artist. I'm not going to use these. These will be exclusive to whoever wants them. Well, not exclusive, but, you know, if you're interested, DM me. We can talk some numbers and work something out, you know what I'm saying. Trying to sell more beats and whatnot. Offer my sound to the world. So, you know, Snoopy's Corner. We cooking up at work with it. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? We doing it like that. Alright? Chill. Peace.